Hello, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. You're tuning in to the Heavy Hitters Live, 9 o'clock, 9:05 p.m. Eastern Time. I am your host, K Styles. To my stage left, as you already know, it is Mad Mike Sports. Right below him, we have the Don.
It's showtime, folks.
There you go. And we got a special guest with us this evening. My friend, go ahead and introduce yourself to the people.
I'm Mean Gene B from Michigan.
Go blue.
All right, all
Go
right.
blue.
This wasn't our idea. You can guess whose
It was.
idea this was.
It was everybody's idea.
Well,
Yeah,
it was everybody.
It's not our idea.
Oh, no, don't do it. No, Mike, don't go.
Nah.
We
See,
ain't gonna
I'm
do this.
still upset that they champions. I wanted that 3-piece, so I'm still a little bit.
Well, don't get mad at us. Y'all need to be mad at Alabama.
No, we need to be. We actually need to be mad because we so good. Everybody done damn left the program, so that's what the real.
But when y'all think that y'all will be happy that Michigan beat Bama and ended the damn Nick Saban.
I was definitely happy. I'm definitely appreciative. I promise you.
Chapter 1 of tonight's episode: Georgia versus Michigan.
It didn't even know Georgia versus Michigan. Like, yeah, y'all beat us in the Orange Bowl a couple of years ago, but let's be honest. Like, we had the most wins in college football history. We have 11 championships. We have 12
Man, all we got to bring about some 19.
It don't matter. That's the accolades we have.
You was barely born yet when they was winning. What are we talking about?
I saw 2 Heismans. I saw Desmond Howard. I saw Charles Woodson, and I saw the '97 championship. And I saw Tom Brady. I saw Brian Greasy.
Damn Tom Brady, you playing?
I saw it all, man. I'm just telling you, I saw it all. Gary Moeller years. I seen it all.
Mean Gene, did you see Tom Brady? Did you see Tom Brady? Come on, Mean Gene.
I was on the field with Woodson.
Okay, I look. I'm gonna put my mad hat down. I'm gonna put my mad hat down, and I'm gonna be nice, Mike, tonight.
Lord have mercy. Well, as y'all already heard,
but y'all, I'm just saying these Georgia people. I love my Falcons fans, and I know y'all are by default. Some of y'all are mostly Bulldog fans, but y'all be talking so much junk about damn Michigan, like y'all in the conference, like y'all in the same conference as us. Y'all not.
You can't do
like it's not a rivalry. It's not a rivalry. Like we'll see each other when we see each other again. The last time y'all saw us, y'all just beat our ass.
You win one championship in the last 30 years, like the damn Dallas Cowboys, and all of a sudden we ain't on the same level.
Let's do this then. Cause y'all was talking mad shit before 21-2. Y'all was all that. And I'm like, y'all ain't won championships in the 80s. So let us have our time, please. Just let us have our time.
When was the last time y'all was anywhere near the championship? You was 13 when they were there. Get out of here.
We've been in the playoffs 3 straight years.
The past 3-4 seasons. What is that? Exactly. Being close to the championship?
That's close to the championship right now.
Well, y'all really want to have this debate right now against Georgia and Michigan?
Hey, look, y'all already started, so yeah, like I said,
you really want to do that?
All right,
y'all pray to God that y'all can get our recruits. Y'all pray to God, okay?
Yeah,
don't go there.
We play Michigan ball, man. All we do is just get the biggest linemen on both
We've been playing y'all game better than y'all have. All right, what we talking about the last 5 to 10 years? At least 5 years on the Kirby, we've been playing y'all game better than y'all. And you want to sit up here and say that Michigan and Georgia ain't the same level?
Let's look at the last 9 years. All right. Yes.
No. This ain't got Kirby Smart. You want to make the rules up and say 9 years, and you know
because that's when Kirby Smart was. That's the year. That's when Kirby Smart been at Georgia, right? He's been there for almost 9 years, right? Am I lying?
What has Michigan done? Go ahead, keep talking.
When Kirby Smart was hired at Georgia, Michigan was also winning as well. Now, were we going to the playoffs? No, we wasn't. But we had 2 or 3 losses a season. Yeah, COVID year, you count COVID year, we suck. But guess what? Most of the country sucked that year as well. So it really doesn't matter about 2020. But don't sit here and act like we were like 4-6 or some shit like that. Like, we've been winning. We've been in the bowl game. Now, when we get to the bowl games, that's a different story. Yeah, wet the bed in the bowl game. But we still won. So
nah, it's the ref's fault.
I can't look.
Whoa! Wow! He said,
look, I ain't got no.
No,
dog.
he didn't say that.
I ain't got no dog in this discussion. We just went to our first bowl game last year in the last 7 years, so we good.
Well, at least Georgia Tech can say. At least Georgia Tech. He's a
Georgia
Tech,
Tech. Oh yeah.
Well, at least Roman Reigns came out of Tech. So
I usually play against them if I want to win.
Hey, that's how it usually go for everybody.
Wow.
Like I said, I can't get mad at that.
They not even that bad. Yeah, they're not even that bad.
They're not.
They got a great offensive line. They really do. Like, their offensive line is very underrated.
They problem is they've been turning the ball over too much the last 3 or 4 years. That's really what. And the defense couldn't stop a cold if they had NyQuil in their ass. But since we kind of talking this discussion, let's say hypothetically we get this matchup in the playoffs, Georgia versus Michigan, because since I think everybody's kind of getting a little bit engaged on this right now in the comment section. Unbiasedly, who do you think have the edge in that matchup if it happens?
Quarterback, Georgia has the advantage at quarterback.
He answered. He said Georgia versus. He didn't say position. He said Georgia versus Michigan.
I'm going down the line of positions. Y'all have it at quarterback.
He said team. He didn't say break down the whole team. He said Georgia versus as a whole. You can't sit up there and try to.
I'm breaking it down.
You see how he's trying to go down the position? He said team. All of them got to play together as a team. Don't try to break down positions. You can't. That's not fair.
And y'all gonna see how Sharon Moore, the style of football, his true style of football is gonna shine this year. We ain't even really gotta throw the ball. All we gotta do is just run the damn ball. We gonna score a touchdown. It's been proven.
Against who?
Against y'all.
Against Kirby Smart defense?
Yes, run the ball. We gonna get at least 4 or 5 yards of carry. That's how we gonna win the game.
Can you give me your take, sir? I would love to hear your take.
I'm just letting y'all know I'm just entertained right now. So if you see me drinking water,
I say
I would love to hear your take. I would love to
run the ball. We run the ball enough 4 or 5 yards. You know, our defense top notch.
Yeah, we had one of the historic defenses of all time.
Don't even matter who leaves. We always bringing in the blue chippers.
Okay.
We had the historic defense.
You mean like that safety? You mean like the safety? What his name is?
Running for 3 yards of carry.
What safety?
Front 4? No.
What's running back? You just got one that was good.
Who?
Our running back.
He was just good. Y'all had one good running back in the last 3 years, and all of a sudden y'all back.
Pause. We had Hassan Haskins.
Who?
Hassan Haskins.
Who? Where he at now?
He in Tennessee. About to start this year.
And what he doing?
He about to start this year. Watch. They drafted him to replace fucking damn
let me finish putting the I need to put this promo on
real quick and see what he's doing.
Yeah.
I go down the line, man. You got Mason Graham, you got Kenneth Grant, you have what's the DN that we got? I forgot his name. I just won a Heisman with him last night or yesterday.
Stewart, right?
Stewart, yep, Josiah Stewart. Derek Moore. Will Johnson is the best fucking DB in the damn country right now. Come on now.
See, I'm gonna be honest.
So
unlike Dunn, I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, and Ernest Hosman, like, come on, man.
You gotta be honest and you gotta be nice.
I can be nice. I can be I can be nice. I can be nice. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think now, with the offensive line of Georgia, I don't know how the offensive line is gonna come, how it's gonna be. That's up in the air for the offensive line. I know we're gonna run the ball well. That's what Georgia always does. The quarterback position is, I think Carson Beck is clearly number one, number two, number three in the nation as a quarterback. With his skill set and his ability to make every throw. He definitely has improved as far as that is concerned. The thing that I'm most concerned about with Georgia is really the receivers. I don't know how the receiving. You lose arguably the greatest tight end in Georgia history, and Brock Bowers. My Conky! Yeah, my Conky. My Conky, Lad McConkey. Yeah. You lose him. That's gonna be a transition. But as far as them contending for a championship, I don't think that's real. It really just depends on how Kirby has his defense. If they can get after the quarterback much better than they did last year, they're always going to stop the run. Like, that's something that Kirby always his defense is going to stop the run. They do that. They get turnovers with the secondary, so I'm not worried about this. I'm worried about getting after the quarterback and the wide receiving core. So I don't think they'll be able to win the championship, but I know that they're getting and perhaps they get in the playoffs. But I'm not very confident in winning the championship.
I know a lot of people was concerned about Nugent and Zach Zenner, the lineman left last year. But the guys that's coming up, I think these guys are going to be way better than Zenner and Nugent. Like, these guys are huge guys. And we seen some of them in action, I believe, last year when we blew out Minnesota, and they will continue scoring touchdowns. So, again, I'm not worried about the offensive line. Donovan Edwards, I think he's a stud. I don't think he's gonna be like Blake Corum, but he's a very productive back. You get him daylight, he's gone.
For me, it's the receiving core, man.
Yeah, our receivers
I played the game. I played the game, and I don't know who to throw to besides Loveland, man.
Samaj, let me tell you.
I'm just like
Samaj. I look, anytime
he's small though, man.
But look though, you put him on a post route, bruh. That cut after he getting that cut, but throw the ball to him. I'm telling you, he's gonna catch it every time. Samaj, that's one person. Samaj,
just line up Donovan Edwards on the outside, man.
Yeah, but I think Samaj is gonna be like Braylon Edwards, Mario Manningham. Like, we haven't had a receiver come out of Michigan in a minute. And I think Mario Manningham was the last guy that we had. Now we had Funches, he was a tight end guy. But true receiver
playing on, man, that wasn't fair.
It wasn't. Rich Rodriguez a trash, man.
God. I had to defend that guy.
Brady Hope, man. I'm like, bro. Yeah, them the year, like, we done seen some things. We done
seen some things. Hold on. I'm glad you said that. So, hold on. I'm trying to find my notes here. But so you said Rich Rodriguez. Okay, let's say out of the coaches in past history, who do you think was the better coach?
Who was the better coach starting where?
I'm trying to find the damn name.
You got Gary Moeller, you have Lloyd Carr, you have Rich Rodriguez, Brady Hope, and then you had Jim Harbaugh. Out of those, I know people ain't gonna like to hear me saying Gary Moeller was the best person. Okay. And let me tell you why. Gary Moeller, he was brewing up a great historic Michigan team. However, he got in trouble and he had to resign as the coach. And Lloyd Carr, he inherited that team, won the championship with them. And you can tell years after, when Chris Perry and John Navarre, when those guys left, it was just he just couldn't recruit.
No, we were just like the bad news bears, man.
Yeah, he just couldn't. Like Lloyd Carr, he's a good coach, but he was good at what was available to him. But recruiting wise, Gary Moeller, man, hands down. Like I feel like if Gary Moeller would have never gotten in trouble, man, we would have won more championships in the late 90s and going into the 2000s. And I put that on everything.
Okay. So
I like Jim. I do. I like Jim Harbaugh, and I had to develop some patience with him. But Lloyd Carr, I was there through Lloyd Carr's ups and then downs. Rich Rodriguez never was a Michigan man. I don't understand why they hired him. Brady Hoke was too much of a Michigan man. Like you got to have some type of balance in the system. So yeah, Gary Moller's my guy.
Oh, what you mean he was too much of a Michigan man? What he said?
I remember before he went to Michigan, he was coaching at San Diego State University. You know what their colors are, right? Okay. He never wore red. He always wore black. He said he'll never wear red because it's Ohio State. That's too much of a Michigan man.
All right. We got a few more minutes before we get to the main topic. But okay, so since we're talking about past coaches, Mike, what was your thought on Mark Richt?
The hell you laughing for? You just gonna sit up here and talk about that piece of trash that you as your head coach, and you gonna laugh at Mark Richt? Like this dude is too much of a Michigan man. Like he talks about somebody else, bro. I hate to do this to my Atlanta Falcons, but man, it was just like.
You said Atlanta Falcons or Georgia Bulldogs?
No, this is what I'm saying. I hate to say this, but I hate to do this to my Atlanta Falcons, but it was like Dan Quinn. It was like watching Dan Quinn all over and over again. You would have pretty good teams. It's like Dan Quinn and Mike Smith era over and over again. Those guys would win 7 to 10 games every year, and then they would get into the playoffs and they would play certain teams and they would let you down over and over again. So it's like, for me, with Mark Richt, I think his legacy as a Georgia Bulldog coach, I think he's definitely one of the better ones. But like, he's, in my opinion, he's one of the most overrated. Because he was able to he was very great. He was extremely good at recruiting, getting the offensive talent. AJ Green, Matthew Stafford. Like he did a great job recruiting, but when it comes down to the defense side of the ball, he wasn't as good as getting those guys in. No Sean Marino. Like I could go on and on, but the offensive guys that he's able to bring to Georgia. So he's done a great job of bringing the offensive talent. But for whatever reason, when you get into the bowl games, and this is why I still hate Alabama to this day. Alabama and Auburn and everybody just whipped his behind. Like it's just like you would go, Georgia would be fifth in the nation, and that didn't matter. They would lose to guys that were unranked. Like it was a nightmare.
I said this about Mark Richt. He has a fear of blue and orange. What I mean by that is Auburn is either Auburn or Florida is going to knock Georgia out every year.
Every time.
That blue and orange. I say every time that blue and orange, I was going to fuck his ass up.
Yeah, Tennessee was a problem for Georgia, for Mark Richt also. So like
in the early years, after Philip Fulmer left though, he owned Tennessee. So
just bad things always happen. I never like to see Georgia play Tennessee. Like I still don't like. It's like a curse every time I look at Tennessee and Georgia. I can't get the image of Running back. Good gosh.
Which running back? What year?
It broke his leg on the sideline. Good.
You talking about Todd Gurley?
No.
Chubb.
Chubb. I don't know. I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah, Nick Chubb on the sideline. Every time I see Tennessee, I just get the willies. Every time I see a running back go here to that sideline, I always think something bad's gonna happen when we run. It's always that same side of the field. Like I don't know what it is with Georgia and that sideline, that side of the field. They always get hurt.
Well, all I know is if there's a possibility that y'all may finally get the rematch that y'all both of y'all are craving.
Oh, I don't want it. I do not want that. Nope.
Look, I got some people in my family who are I don't know why, but they're Bama fans. Most of my family are Georgia fans, and I got a few that's Tech fans because one of my cousins went to Tech, and then the rest of everybody else are Bama fans because they win or whatever. I don't know, but I always been a Michigan fan since I was a baby. Just that whole several weeks leading up to the Rose Bowl, everybody was talking shit. I'm gonna beat y'all. Y'all thought that loss against Georgia was bad. Watch. Okay. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. And my thing about it is, y'all people gotta understand. Blake Corum, if you look at the dictionary and the words stand on business, it's a picture of Blake Corum right there.
Man, you know what? You need to go eat some corn, okay? Let's go eat some corn.
All right. We're gonna continue this conversation another day. Because we got.
This is why I say I do not want Georgia because it's I ain't got time for it.
So we're gonna spend about 10 minutes talking about training camp stuff that's going on, and then we're gonna get to some wrestling conversation after this as well, because like I said, we're mixing it up tonight, y'all. Mm-hmm. So that's what we're gonna do. So I got a question for everybody. Whole lot of fights going on this week. Does that mean football is inching closer and closer back? Sound like
unless you Lamar Jackson, you getting sent home because you don't like the playbook. Never mind. I didn't have to say that. I ain't have to say that. I'm sorry.
I was not expecting that. So
when did the Lions training camp start?
This past week.
Okay. What's your thoughts on Hernan Hooker?
We'll see him when we see him. I'm confident in golf, man.
Oh, okay.
All right, so since we're going down the line, the Lions rabbit hole.
Let's go down the Lions then.
Hey, I've been through 0-16. There's nothing you can tell me.
Oh no! I'm not.
I've been through everything with this team, man.
I'm not finna remind you about that because, like I said, y'all done turned the corner now, and y'all starting to.
Hopefully,
we're positive. We're positive.
Stay up there. I don't want to come back down. I don't want to come back down.
Yeah, we like I said. Never. So I wanted to ask you a question on was it Sam Laporta?
Oh, that's my guy, man.
From some of the rankings that I've seen coming into this season, I think they got Sam Laporta rated as the #1 tight end coming into this season. What's your thoughts on that?
In the NFL?
In the NFL, yeah.
Well, damn.
Why you had to get off a camera like that?
I saw it coming in there, and I'm just saying to myself, and then I saw that, and I heard that, and I was like,
I ain't heard nothing about that. I know.
It was something on NFL. It was something I saw on Bleacher Report where they was talking about the tight end rankings and stuff like that. I might be exaggerating, I think, but I know he was like 2 or 3 in the league. I know he was right in that top tier.
Oh, Laporta?
Yeah. So I'm about to say so.
I'm not saying 1, man. No, he ain't been around. Get a few seasons under your belt, man.
Okay.
That's a rule of mine.
He's gonna put that ranking in his head. He gonna walk around like that. Nah, man. Just don't even look at the rankings if I was him, man. Just go out there and play.
He did comfort.
He did his thing last year. I'm not even like we lost Hawkinson, And then we got him, and it was like nothing changed.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he does come from tight end university.
Anytime you get out of Iowa,
a tight end university.
Yeah, they definitely keep. They keep.
Man, yeah, they feed them good.
So what did you think? What did you think about his season? Do you think that he can ascend to that next level? You think that could be possible this year?
Yeah, he can only. I only see him getting better.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see nothing too bad with him last year.
Okay.
Maybe some route running,
Shoot.
blocking, maybe. Yeah.
Well, he went to Iowa.
We need like that much, man. You know who we got running, man?
hey, he can't. Like I said, he can't.
You see that video of David Montgomery?
Yeah,
like with the fucking like 700 pounds. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
damn, you might want to calm down a little bit, man.
Right, damn, you want to get to the season? You up here like
I'm like, no. At this point in time, when you've been in the league long enough, you need to be lifting. You need to be lifting light.
Major I never understood that. Like, I never understood.
Nick Chubb ass, he up here lifting them a half a ton, and then he go out there and I'm like, bro, you cannot lift. That's too much weight to be lifting like that. And then you wonder why your leg. You wonder why your leg and stuff gonna give up on you. You know, like
I said, because I understand, like, when we're younger and stuff like that, we be thinking like, oh yeah, we got to lift all the heavy weight and stuff where we get as many reps as we can. But like you said, but once you get older, you realize that them low weights, high reps, just as effective.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It just doesn't look sexy on camera. You're like, okay, I'm gonna get these 40 pounds. I'm gonna get these 35 pounds. And then, but you see motherfucker with 200 pounds.
At my age now, man. Hey, at my age, I used to like curls and stuff. Now I'm like, another professor. You know, when he was in the gym, he was at that curling the damn sticker bar. I'm at that age. I'm at that stage in my life right now.
Right.
I don't understand what, like, from what I understand from even personal trainers, a lot of weightlifting is actually bad on your body as you get older. So I don't understand why running backs have to do that. It's like, you take a ton of hits. Yeah. You're already in the league. It's not like you have to gain weight. Like what's the point? I don't understand with strength at that capacity where we, try to deadlift 600 pounds and squat 800, 900. What's the point? You're not gonna have a lineman on your back. Linemen don't weigh 390 pounds. What's the point of that? I don't get it.
Wow.
Showing off for the cameras at the point, like I said. Yeah. I understand you strong as hell, but I mean, come on now. Right now, you need to be working out.
Maybe you making up for some weaker, like your arms or something.
Right.
Yeah,
right. All right, you got strong arms. Let me go for your legs.
Exactly. Like legs look like
flip it around. But now it's tough to tackle, man. Like, they got so many rules, man. Like, where you want to, where I'm going to hit you. It's going to be a flag.
Question. I got a good question for everybody. This year, we got the new kickoff rules, y'all.
Oh, Lord.
Wait, what's the kickoff rule?
Well, for those that may not know, they've implemented the XFL kickoff rules.
Now we downgrading.
Yeah. So for those,
XFL.
Yeah.
There's a reason it's XFL.
XFL, USF. I'm trying to. So for those that may not know, the way that the rules are set is, you have the receiving team and you have the kickoff team. Got to line up like this. Can't nobody move till the
person catch the ball.
But you have to kick it within a zone. If you kick it out of the end zone, that's a 40-yard penalty. And the team starts at the 40. So you have to kick it within the 20. If it doesn't make it to the 20, that's a 35-yard penalty.
You better get you a good kicker.
This is so fucking retarded.
you better not just put anybody out there doing kickoffs.
Exactly.
Not with that rule.
Exactly.
Pointless.
Let's get some.
They might as well just ban the kickoff and just have every team start at the 25. You might as well have every team start at the 25 and just go from there.
Let's see. Give a shout out to a lot of people, man. Georgia, Texas, boy, Michael Walker. We got Blackberry in the building. Brian Peoples, Leo. Sonia, Auntie Pam, King Treyway. But we got a couple comments in here. Southside says so. Mark Rick was Mike McCarthy of college football.
I wouldn't even say that. I wouldn't say that.
Hey, look, he just couldn't get it. Look, he. Never mind. I was about to say something else, but.
About whatever said, I was raised.
Mark Rick. I hate to say this, but I love Bo Schembechler. I really do. But Mark Rick was the modern day Bo Schembechler.
Maharaja. Okay, go ahead.
No, he was the modern day Bo Schembechler. Like he won a lot of games, and he just couldn't win the bowl games or get it at number 1 and number 2 to play for a national championship. Bo did play for a national championship, but they lost the bowl game, which but anyway.
Okay. So about whatever said, I was raised on Gator football. I was going to go to Tech as a quarterback and would have played with Megatron.
You would have won Heisman.
Well, Reggie Ball.
On the Megatron.
Well, Reggie Ball didn't win.
I need some credentials. I need some credentials because your ass is in you in Baltimore. Where the hell are you from? I was raised on Florida. I stay in Baltimore. Like, where are you? Where's Waldo? This is what we talk about whatever. He be everywhere.
Yeah, Reggie Ball was at Tech around that time. Because I remember my cousin, she went to Tech the same time around when Megatron was there. Reggie Ball was there. She took classes with Reggie Ball and Joe Anahali, which we all know as a tribal chief Roman Reigns.
Mm-hmm. Oh, goddamn, who? Karen Fox. That was beforehand. I know my classmate Morgan Burnett. I know he went there in 06. And that was Michael Johnson and Jonathan Dwyer as well. So yeah, they weren't bad, but they was up and down against Georgia a lot of times, and we used to lose a lot of games to Duke and North Carolina back when they weren't that good. But we'll save that for another episode.
The defense.
Duke?
Yeah,
we did.
Duke used to give us problems.
I remember I went to a Tech game and Duke beat Duke and Tech.
Yeah,
like 94. Not 94, 80. I'm at 04, 05, something.
Yeah. Like you said, it was weird like that too, because it was like we would beat good teams. Like I said, Miami, we was kind of back and forth. Georgia, we was back and forth. But it was like for some reason Duke was like the one that gave us the most problems. I'm like, damn. Yeah. But Duke good now, so they were just bad. They were just bad, man. Bad.
That's why I'm like, what?
Exactly. But like you said, well, they also the triple option Army offense, as most people call it, the 70 run plays a game offense. That's when all the good teams started beating us. We was doing things, but once good teams started building up their defensive lines, we couldn't beat them no more. And that's why Paul Johnson got fired, which led to nope. No, hold on. Let me drink my water because I'm not going down that road.
Nah, we don't need that.
Jeff Collins was disappointing me. But
you don't need that, man.
But as we've already seen, Jordan Love, we talked about this before. Jordan Love says he is not going to training camp until he gets a new contract. We're seeing quite a few players doing this right now, man. What the hell is going on? Everybody won't get paid. Jim, what's your thought on that?
I don't like Jordan Love.
This is my man right here. This is my man.
Show up to camp, man. Who are you?
You think that's why I'm gonna ask?
They were all crowning him like, yeah, man, watch out this year, man. Jordan Love. I'm like, what did he do? You went 9-8 or something?
Yeah. I mean, like you said, like I said, that's the thing.
Though. Back there, like, pay me, I won't play. Like, don't play then, man.
Because my thing is, and that was the question I wanted to ask Mike and Don too. Do you think it's way too soon for him to start making demands like that, especially if you really have
It is, but let me tell you though, because the thing is that
conference,
he's going
him and Caleb Williams.
Yeah. Here's the thing. This is not my take. This is not my opinion. I'm just looking at it from other people, especially now he's living in. You're a Green Bay Packer, and you're a starting quarterback for the Green Bay Packers. Who were the last two quarterbacks that started for the Green Bay Packers?
Yeah, Rodgers fired.
All right, so now he feels like since he did something this year, oh, y'all got to pay me. He's finessing the organization at this point. Like, you had a good season, okay, cool, but did you win your division? No. And let's be real, if Kirk Cousins never would have got hurt,
yeah, that was a big.
No, I'm not saying the Vikings would have won the division. Detroit was on a path to destruction last year, and there was no way the Lions were not going to win that division. I knew the Lions were going to win that division, even before y'all played Kansas City on the road. But
yeah, my girl's a KC fan. I threw that shit in her face.
Oh, good.
I'm like, who the fuck you in Michigan? Why we? Fuck Kelsey, fuck Mahomes, fuck Taylor Swift.
but
we beat you in Kansas City on opening night. Like, nobody gave us a chance.
Exactly. But just saying that, they would have been third in the division. They would have been third in the division for sure.
You've been way too kind, Don.
Yeah, the Vikings.
He's been way too funny.
How am I being kind?
And it wasn't. And then Jefferson
was Green Bay
for a while too.
Green Bay would have been third in.
No. I'm saying you've been way too kind to Jordan Love. Jordan Love ain't worth a fuck. Okay, don't tell me after 1 year. He ain't worth a damn. Guys up here had one good year, like Brandon. Now you had one fucking good year, and all of a sudden you the reason why Green Bay is good. The offense is good. You're the reason why San Francisco 49ers offense. Man, get the hell out of here.
Here's my thing.
Guys, hold on. Look, I got no. I gotta say, Don, leave me. Look, I gotta get this out. I'm getting this out. Okay, I got to get this out. People are doing way too much. You have to earn respect. Nobody's earning respect these days. You have one good year and you forget about your quarterback. You forget about your offensive lineman. You forget about the coach who taught you the basics to even get you to that spot. You forget about the organization who drafted you to be in that position and put the people around you so you can have one-on-ones, Brian and Ayuk. You forget Jordan Love. That they put you in the position to learn from a great like Aaron Rodgers so you can learn and understand the basics of the game and get to the spot. And then you have one good fucking year. You trying to tell me that you deserve $250 million? $250 million for 1 year? These guys have not won they haven't went to a fucking Pro Bowl yet. They've never been to back-to-back Pro Bowls. You haven't even been back-to-back playoffs, and you up here telling me that you go hold out? What the hell are you holding out for? What the hell are we talking about? Are you freaking serious? You suck, dude. You had one good year, and I'm supposed to be sitting up here and you're supposed to tell me with a straight face that I'm gonna hold out? Man, look, if I was Green Bay, I would send a fucking wide receiver to Pittsburgh or goddamn the Patriots for a first round pick, turn around, trade that son of a bitch sideways, and stick his fat ass right up his fucking candy ass with that bullshit talking about you gonna hold out, you had one good year. Man, please.
Now,
Got to be out so freaking mind.
Now, I wasn't being nice to Jordan Love, but if you look at the scope of the NFC North last year, he was better than Justin Fields. We can all agree to that.
That ain't hard.
It's not hard. It's not hard. It's not hard. You're right. It's not. But what I'm saying is this here. He does not have. I just don't understand why he's holding out. Like, yeah, you sat behind Aaron Rodgers a few years of your rookie contract, and you get towards the latter part of that rookie deal. Just go to damn camp and do what you got to do. And if y'all go down the stretch and y'all are looking like the first and second, I really feel like two teams out of the North will make the playoffs easily. It's going to be two teams out of the North and two teams out of the West, and maybe two teams out of the East. And then the South is, it's going to be one team from the South. So, and it's hopefully it's us. Yeah.
Wow. And D. Coleman here said, Ayuk is good, but I swear they looking for the best deal possible. Trent Williams wants some bread. San Francisco got issues, and Purdy is coming up. And Trent Williams is an interesting thing because he wants money because he ain't got no guarantees for the rest of his contract.
He's almost at the twilight of his career. He trying to get that last hoorah before he hang it up.
Yeah.
So I don't blame Trent.
I can understand that. He's actually showing his money.
He's the best left tackle in the game right now.
Yeah, he is that dude. I would pay Trent Williams. Bro, you barely the third, fourth option on the team. Like, no. Like, you got Debo, you got Kittle, you got Christian McCaffrey, and then there's you.
Problem is with a lot of these wide receivers, be pocket watching everybody else because remember, I'm the St. Brown got his contract. Everybody look like, okay, what the deal is? Justin Jefferson get his contract. They looking like, maybe I can get that. Brandon, now you looking at that Justin Jefferson contract like, I want some of those.
I would say that, like, Umbra, like he earned it though.
Down here, man. Jefferson's up here, and he's only going higher, man. Right. That dude is. I hate playing against him, man, because no matter we can't cover him.
That's the
Nobody
thing.
can cover.
Like I said, he's technically sound, but like Michael,
isn't Ayuk like Ayuk's slot, right?
He plays outside too, but the thing about it is it's you think about
it's 9 in the box down there every game, so you like
Ayuk is holding out.
Yes.
So Brandon Ayuk. So this is what the list.
Those are all who's holding out.
Brandon Ayuk holding out. Hassan Reddick holding out.
Okay.
Let's see. Trent Williams holding out. CeeDee Lamb holding out. Owen Love holding out. Shit, this is a lot.
Hey, Lamb's good. I don't want to guard him either.
But like you said, the thing is, like he said about Amon St. Brown, like I said, Amon St. Brown, he earned his.
He's played. I've seen him get double team. He gets double. He beats
nowhere, man.
He earned his, and I've seen him fight through. I didn't know he played with a damn torn pectoral all last year. I didn't know that. So he earned his. Justin Jefferson, we already know where he's going with it. He's literally right now the top receiver in the league.
I'm surprised Nico Collins ain't holding out, and he had.
He already got paid.
He got paid. He got paid.
I'm glad they paid my boy Nico.
Oh, he was the first one that got paid down there in Houston, so they already took care of him.
Good.
And Stephon Diggs down there starting fights again, so that ain't nothing. Kadarius Toney tried to fight George Karlaftis at the training camp today too.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
He can't even hold on to a ball. How you trying to fight somebody?
But that's what I'm talking about. That lets you know that
That
football
dude's a
season is
beast
almost
too.
here.
Yeah,
He definitely
Yeah, that
is.
boy.
Yeah, that's
He
a
an
big
old
dude.
school. He an old school type of
why you want
football
to do
player.
that, man? You already can't catch, man. You on thin ice.
Bite his ass. I'll bite his big ass. I'll try to bite them damn knuckles off or something. That dude too big to be out there trying to rise. Like,
Exactly.
bro, you got like 5'8". Like, man, please sit down.
Exactly. Like I said, I don't really have any more lists of the holdouts right now, but those are really kind of the main one. I was just looking at something. I'm looking like at the quarterback contracts. Okay, so I'm gonna list this off right quick. Then we're gonna go to the wrestling conversation after this.
After you do, we need to make an announcement.
Okay, I got you. Joe Burrow, Trevor Lawrence, Jared Goff, Justin Herbert, Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts, Kyler Murray, Deshaun Watson, Kirk Cousins, Patrick Mahomes. Those are the top 10 paid quarterbacks in this league. And Patrick Mahomes the only one that won Super Bowl.
Listen, we added one this year.
Look. I've had my rant for the night. I'm good on this conversation.
Because the thing is,
we got nothing left, man. Eckler left. Who else left?
You got Quinn Johnson there, but he can't catch. Keenan Allen in Chicago.
Wait, did Corum go to San Diego?
Yeah.
Is that
I think
Corum's the chart. He's with the Rams.
He was
Rams. Right.
Now, Lad McConkey went to the damn.
Someone on defense went to.
The linebacker. I forgot his name. He went to the Chargers.
Yeah, I saw that video of Harbaugh singing the U of M fight song when they drafted him today.
I was hoping, man. I wanted the Falcons. I really wanted the Falcons to draft Mikey Sanders. I really wanted
that dude. I like that dude.
Man, he would fit right in on our defense, but.
You throw him in on offense, whatever, man.
Brian, people said Kadarius Toney need to sit your goofy ass down.
Yeah,
damn so do. All right.
So the announcement is AFN heavy hitters. We will be at the open practice next Friday in the Benz. So just be on the lookout for us. We'll let y'all know where we'll be sitting at. We're gonna be sitting as a group in the stadium. So y'all can hang out, watch the practice with us. If y'all willing to, buy me something to eat, hey, I'm more than welcome to do that as well. So
of course this man gonna bring
to spend a paycheck.
Oh no. But to be real, to be real, the food at Mercedes-Benz Stadium is really cheap. You can get a hot dog for $2. You can get a beer for $5.
Yeah.
You get a slice of pizza for $4. Like I took
just the line. That's the crazy part. That's really
I took my sons to a game last year to play Houston, and I literally spent under $20 for all of us. And them boys, my kids, they can eat just like me. So that was really good.
That man Don asking folks to trick.
Look, man, let the man.
It is what it is. All right, so let's go ahead and get right into it, man. Like I said, man, got one more conversation we're gonna have. Is we're gonna talk a little bit of wrestling here. Of course, we're gonna let Mean Gene kick us off. Mean Gene, woo!
See, I want to talk about the new Bloodline, that whole shit.
Oh,
why people calling that guy the tribal chief, and the tribal chief ain't done shit to be a tribal chief. He's like the tribal chief's jockstrap.
He ain't even that. He just a lackey.
He's just a Timu tribal chief.
Timu.
He pretend, man. He just dude. I swear to God, I hate people calling him the tribal chief. That group got no belts. He's supposed to be the leader. Nothing. They got nothing. They got Paul Heyman. He don't even want to be with him.
Mm.
Wow.
I can't
All
wait
they do is
for them
come
to
out
back,
every
man.
week. All they do every week.
Themselves, man.
All they do every week, they come out, they beat up Cody Rhodes,
Yeah, because
Kevin Owens, it's the same shit
the
every
whole
week.
bloodline come out like the rules in wrestling are just fucking out the window. They just let the whole clan come down there for the match. It's 1-on-1 tonight. No, the fuck it's not. And you know it's not.
See, I think where the
4-on-1, 5-on-1.
Yeah, because I think where the issue going on with that kind of with the storyline right now is it really doesn't have. It's almost like they're stalling for Roman Reigns to come back. That's what it is.
Like, man, he's like, man, maybe I hold out.
Because, like you said, the thing is, if Solo wasn't on that losing streak before it, it would make a lot more sense.
They got to do a better job of putting distractions in for them. It's like, like how Vince used to have police officers and a bunch of security around the ring.
Shit,
like,
they just all they all really jobbers and wrestlers, man. That's all those police officers are, man.
Yeah, and they shouldn't have that. But like, there's
no way you hitting the real police like that.
This is how I would have booked this new bloodline. All right, I would have had
Amazing Blue. Never mind.
No, I would have had the two the two sons of
the Usos.
Ming or
Tongaloa and
I would have had them win the tag team titles. Put something on them to get them some more heat and some more validity to the group. You just putting them out there just beating up Cody Rhodes and RKO Randy Orton and all these guys every week. Okay, cool. Like, y'all not going after any goal other than the WWE title, and that's really, to me, that doesn't make any sense, bro. You've been on a losing streak for over a year now, and you talking about contending for the title, bro. At least let him go knock off Logan Paul first. Knock him off.
God, someone fell off that guy, man.
Yeah. Or what they should have did was they should have just had the bloodline go back. They should have had Solo go back to NXT. They could have took the belt off Trick Williams.
Yeah, they kind of rushed him just for the whole Roman and Cody.
Yeah. I don't think they rushed him. The problem is with Solo, it's just you had him lose just so you can push other guys. Like, and that's why I have a major problem with WWE. Y'all just want to have people lose because you don't want to show favoritism. Like, and that's the craziest part because y'all shoved HBK and Triple H down people's throats, and now all of a sudden you want to like make people earn it. Like, what the hell are we doing? What are we doing?
You got to protect the talent that you're trying to build up. Like they have done an amazing. And I agree, they have done an amazing job with Braun Breaker. They have done an amazing job with protecting him. That make him he's a special thing. Yeah, he lost to Sammy in that pay-per-view, but I don't think he's walking out of SummerSlam without that title, without the Intercontinental title. That's how you protect your talent. That's how you protect somebody. But it's all like they just protected Braun. All right, what about Solo? What about Jacob Fatu? Jacob Fatu I think he has it. He can be a major star. If they decide to break him off from the yeah, he's a maniac. He is. He really is. But
a real life maniac on y'all.
Yeah, he's about that life. Yeah, he's about that life. He's about that life for real.
Yeah, he is.
But you have to protect it. The new bloodline, I don't know. Like, I feel like we're all anticipating that Civil War to come out. Roman Reigns and the Usos, they come back together. I don't know who they're gonna have with them. But then you got Solo, the Tongan, brothers, and then you got Jacob Fatu. That Civil War is gonna hit. But what's this new bloodline is missing? They need a wise man. And I pitched this idea. I even wrote him. I even tagged him. Jim Cornette. They should have Jim Cornette come back and be the manager of the new bloodline.
Cornette hates every damn thing. He's so. I love him though. But he don't like nothing. He's the only wrestling. He's the only guy in wrestling that hates everybody and everything. He don't like nothing.
But it's either him or you bring back Estrada.
Yeah, that's the.
I can see Estrada.
Yeah. the big cigar. I love that guy, man.
Yeah.
This shit right here.
Umaga didn't have to talk. You know, Umaga to me is like Jacob now. They fucking they don't have to talk. They just
ain't gotta do shit.
Just look at it.
Just
but
look
the thing
at
about but the thing about Jacob is you got to put a mic in that man's hand. he can talk. He can really talk.
I'll let him do exactly what he did. Kevin there, like the 3-minute warning, whoop some ass and walk out and have that mug on his face. And when he's ready and he got enough of a following, then you put the mic in the hand. But let him kick ass. Let him kick ass, take names, and watch and walk out. Yeah, that's how you do it.
They already look.
I know the best way. I know the best way to get some major heat on him is to go in there. They got a triple. You might as well call it a triple that. But the Seth Rollins, he is the special guest referee. Have him come out, interrupt that, and beat the shit out of CM Punk. If he come in there and beat the shit out of CM Punk, I swear to God, the whole wrestling, everybody in wrestling would they would. They would.
No.
I know you don't want it, but I'm talking about getting him some heat. That'll get him some real heat.
That'll get him some of the biggest heat.
Do we all not know how delicate CM Punk is? We can't have.
I know.
That's
the thing. Yeah.
Which is why y'all got him. Which is why they got. Which is why they got him wrestling against Drew McIntyre.
Mm-hmm.
Look, you got a 270-pound Samoan guy doing moonsaults and spring.
He hurt CM Punk. He would. CM Punk broke his foot. He broke his damn foot climbing on the damn cage. I'm like, how you break your foot climbing on the side cage? Like, what are we like? What?
But like
he's like Kevin Nash. When Kevin Nash got up in age, he just started. Kevin Nash can just walk through the ropes and tear his quad. And I got to be careful too because Kevin Nash used
to tear his quad all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
D. Coleman said another one. He was like, Jacob too damn big to be bouncing off the ropes. but
that's Umaga. That's Umaga.
He do it better than some of them. The smaller people.
Yeah.
Botching shit all the time. Like, why the fuck are you out there?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I say a lot of people don't know. Like I said, Rikishi used to bounce off them ropes like a bug too before he got mad. Hey, it runs in the blood. That's why they call it the bloodline.
The bloodline, boy.
They could run this storyline till we die.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, they still got a lot. Look, they kids are big. They
bringing some new people in. Such and such reported that they leaving this place. I'm like, damn, how many cousins and brothers and uncles and nephews and
you heard the Tonga twins, the female twins.
Yeah,
they coming in too.
But they need to have some females. They need to have some females in it though. Like, don't let it get like NWO. Once it gets stale, just try to. It's not stale yet though. They got
NWO got stale like that because they didn't have enough people coming into the product. They weren't bringing in any.
What happened was everybody that came in the WCW, that came from the WWE, they just put them with the NWO, like Bryan Adams and Virgil and who else? Kurt Hennig, like everybody that was in WWE. Rick Rude, like they put them with the NWO. I'm like, so automatically you come in new in the company, you in the NWO. They try to put Jeff Jarrett with the damn NWO.
No.
Well,
he gonna do it like Jeff Jarrett with a damn cowboy hat on and a damn guitar. Like, what do we?
Hey, he was with NWO 2000 though. But
exactly.
By then
it was
Hey, remember that was right around when we first saw the Hulk Hogan chair shot of doom. Remember we saw
Yeah, I just didn't like how they, especially how they handled Kirk Hennig. Like the best years of Kirk Hennig in WCW was his West Texas Redneck when they made the rappers crap.
hate rap.
Yeah,
That was the best years of Kirk Hennig in WCW. Was that? That's all I can remember. Other than that, I don't remember anything that happened to Kirk Hennig when he was in WCW. But that's it.
Yeah. So my thing with the Bloodline storyline, like you said, man, it's like Jacob. They brought Jacob out too because he's the only one that's really creating buzz. Like you said, they already calling him the walking warning shot already. I'm like, yeah. They've already, like I said, he's really the star of the group right now. It doesn't help that Tonga Loa botched the low blow at a pay-per-view and hit somebody in the back of the
I
head.
was like, what the fuck's going on?
You talking about? No, we're not. You talking about Camacho? Camacho?
Tonga Loa.
Man.
But wasn't he called Camacho back in the day?
No. That's somebody else.
Who was Camacho then?
Camacho. That was Sin Cara. That was the original Sin Cara.
But who? So Hunico was Tonga Loa.
Who? No. Tonga Loa was never in the WWE.
Oh, what was his brother name then? What's his brother name?
Tama Tonga. Both of them was in New Japan, pretty much.
But one of them was in WWE as Hunico. They was riding on the bike.
That's different.
They were different wrestlers. They were different.
Hold on. Give me a second. Because one of them was in WWE.
I just know that botched low blow was a bad look on him. I know that for a fact. But as y'all getting that information going on.
Yeah, he was Camacho.
Yeah, Tonga Loa. Yeah, he was. Yeah, Tonga Loa was Camacho.
Are you serious?
Yes,
damn Camacho. He was there for like 2 seconds. That shit don't matter. That shit don't
he
count.
was there though. But that's why I call him Camacho. Like,
bro, who the hell know him as Camacho? Don't nobody know him.
Hold on. Let me see. Camacho.
He was Camacho.
Would not want to say his full name, man. I'm not.
I'm not gonna butcher it. I'm not gonna butcher it.
This is like 50 letters. How you gonna sign that?
Tua Moiloa, Fataka, Teka Yeah.
Dude, do you see it? Like what?
Hey, he played it.
No check for that guy that can't even do a low blow.
Oh, okay.
He played at El Paso. He played it,
Oh, okay. You know what? Okay, I see it now. I never knew who the second character was of that thing. I didn't know the name of the other one. I was like,
yeah, his dad's a badass, dude.
Oh yeah.
Who to go in Camacho? I forgot all about that. Nah, we not doing the Mexicals.
Doing that.
No, we not doing that. No.
I ain't gonna lie. I was a big fan.
I was up here playing the damn.
I was a big. I ain't gonna lie. I was a big fan of Juventud Guerrero. I was a big.
I love the Mexicans, but it was the fact that they were Mexicans coming out in lawnmowers.
That was the most racist shit.
That was some wrong shit.
But that was worse than Vince McMahon wearing a do-rag. I ain't even gonna lie.
Oh man. No,
they were wilding, but they were wilding back then.
They were wilding. And one more storyline before we get up on out of here, and I see this was another one that had kind of like a lot of mixed reaction, is this Judgment Day storyline.
Give me some Rhea.
I love Rhea. I love Liv, but I'm so sick of this drama. This shit is so it's so feminine. I was gonna say something else, but it's so feminine. I don't want it. Why are you crying?
I'm just gonna be honest with you. I think
Dominic don't like me. Like, what in the hell is going on?
After SummerSlam, I think this is what's gonna happen. Dom is gonna get with Liv, and JD Madonna and Finn Balor, they're gonna venture out on
it. It don't make sense. This is the wrong. Whoever calling this is stupid as hell because Rhea needs to be. Hold on. Rhea needs to be real. She don't need to be a face. Y'all trying to make her a face to sell, and you don't have to do that. This is not back then where you needed a face and you needed like we're past that in this era. You don't need to turn her face. And this is the point. Because she's so popular, everybody loves her. You want to turn her face and see how much money you can turn. It's dumb. I don't need to see Rhea Ripley smiling. I mean, she fine as a fuck. Okay? Fine as fuck. That is a beautiful woman. What like why do we need to see her smile? She's already smiling. What's the point? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I love Liv, but Liv is not a great wrestler.
But let me ask y'all
She's
this.
not a great wrestler at all.
Let me ask y'all this. China. Let's because everybody can make the comparisons to China to Rhea Ripley. Remember, China was a badass. She was a heel. It worked when she was a face. It did.
But the thing about
it really didn't because they didn't push her long.
If it really wasn't for Eddie Guerrero, it wouldn't have worked.
It wouldn't have worked. And that's like Rhea is a mega star. Like she turns money, and turning her face is just a desperate plea to try to get extra money and have her smile and go on shows. Like, look, she's already a goth. Like, look, goths don't supposed to be smiling. They don't like they're outcasts.
We need Brian to calm down and chat. Okay?
Yeah.
But my thing, he had a Dolph Ziggler moment.
But but like with the situation, they're already planting the seeds of Judgment Day breaking up because you see what's going on with
Finn and Damian to go at
not even Finn and Damian, but just with Damian Priest situation.
Damian Priest need to sit down on the damn book.
They trying to make him popular.
They should have kept R-Truth in it, man.
They should have. They should.
Money.
They should have. That was actually funny. And Damian Priest, it don't matter what you try to put him on, he's going to be a dull, good wrestler. That's just what he is. He's not a superstar. Yeah, he's a dull wrestler. That's it. And there's nothing wrong with being that. And that's the thing. They're trying to make him a superstar.
If they put the title on Gunther, man, you think he's gonna hold it as long as he did the IC belt?
No, it's too much talent. It's too you got to think about it. Now you are at the top tier. You're working. You're gonna have to work with guys like Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, CM Punk. You got a lot of guys. You got a lot of guys to work with. So, yeah. Jay Uso. I forgot Jay Uso's another one. Bo Dallas. Uncle Howdy, whatever you want to call him, like he's gonna be in that main event role as well.
They need to put a bet on Jay, man. I don't care.
That was a question.
Yeah, that's pissing me off. That's pissing me off.
He's hot. I want to be in the audience when he comes down next to me, man. I want to do
that. Yeah, you gotta love Jay, man. You gotta love Jay.
Jay's gonna be back with his brother, man. Eventually,
I believe they will. I believe they will at some point.
But like you said about the whole thing with Rhea, that goth siren mysterious mystique of hers is her selling point.
Yes, like you don't need to do anything else.
Like you said, if you got her in a love triangle with Liv Morgan of all people, what are we doing? It doesn't match the character, so it comes off as real cringy. Now, when we talk about R-Truth, they replaced R-Truth with Carlito, and Carlito kind of I'm starting to dig it a little bit more because it's the one-liners that he coming in there with.
That's not cool. That's not cool.
What is it? Wait. You need to cut off Piff. It's not that hard.
But Truth funny as hell, man. Like Truth is just like
he ain't Truth. Trust me, he's not.
Yeah, it's just Truth, man. Like,
yeah, that dude's.
I don't know.
See, they had to take Truth away from them because they kept breaking character on goddamn.
Yeah.
They kept breaking on screen. He couldn't be around them too much longer. Carlito is perfect for him because he got the one-liners. But this storyline here is weird to me because it's like
It's unnecessary. It's unnecessary.
It reminds me. Really does remind me as a woman she reminded me of Paige when Paige was face. I didn't like Paige when she was face. I like Paige when she was a heel.
Too much damn smiling. I'm telling y'all what it is. It's too much freaking smiling.
She's a goth as well, and like I ain't saying golf people by default need to be heels. They don't.
They have to be mysterious. All this, like when you turn them face, they gotta smile and kiss babies and shake hands. Like, no.
Yeah. Remember when Bailey was a hugger? Nobody cared about her. She went heel.
Mm-hmm. And it worked out better for her. Even she knew that shit was getting stale. I can't be
she got that heel money working in the back.
Mm-hmm. And she got all those quotes from that being the heel. She got all those quotes. Like, look, man, come on.
I love
Michael Walker. We may be at Bad Blood in Atlanta in October. Just letting you know that too. That's another line.
Man, that shit's annoying, Brian. I don't like that Joe Hendry shit.
No, you're not Joe Hendry. You don't believe in Joe Hendry?
That shit is annoying. That shit lame as fuck, man. That shit so damn lame.
I believe. What is he gonna be at the Rumble and walk in and then get clotheslined over?
Look.
5 seconds. Come on, man. He ain't winning no titles.
Look, for those that don't know why he says you gotta remember because they got to do the close-up. He just be like this
shit randomly.
They just do the close-up for no reason. Do you believe in Joe?
Oh God. Yeah, and then they're just like right in his face.
I love Booker T because Booker T, he just so man, I don't like who this man is.
No.
It's trash. Booker T said it like it is. That shit is trash.
He said when he first came, he said, the hell wrong with these people?
That's the truth. Like, he's saying what's on his mind. Booker never say, like, if he don't like that shit, you're not going to force him to like it.
But he liked Sexy Red when she was at NXT. But that man was wild.
Boy, that boy rested off. Boy, I tell you. But Book is good because, like I said, he hypes a lot of that stuff up. A lot of people watch NXT just to hear Book say some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
But Judgment Day, they tried to push Dominic 2022, 2023. He's become a joke character now. You're trying to make him a center of a rivalry, which has good story behind it because, like I said, Rhea and Liv are tag team partners and they've been friends and injuries and all this. But like you said, the fact that you got a goth
and a blonde
and a blonde Barbie fighting over Dom, it's like,
bro, I don't want to see this. No. Hey, I don't. And I love both of them. But this storyline is just so cringe, man. It's like
it is cringy because you it's so Americana, and let me explain why. Like, you got the girl next door, Liv or whatever, and then you have somebody that you can't really take. You can't take a girl like Rhea Ripley home to your folks to meet. Everybody gonna be cussing you out. What the fuck? Like, it's like me. If you put me in that storyline, I'm choosing both. Like, I just saying.
So we're gonna end up with a harem afterwards. That's what we're gonna do.
Oh man, cut off Don's hair, man. He look retarded,
man.
Boy, he trying his best to look like 1996 Eddie Guerrero.
But he looking like
when they put him next to the picture online, and they're like, man, it could be his dad.
That ain't his dad. That boy look just like Angie.
No. I love the fact that he's doing it though. I love it.
Uncle Eddie.
He's not short like his dad. He's not short like his dad. So like,
we know that.
We know that. No, he tall like his mama. That's what that is.
He gotta, like, I'm pretty sure Ray told him, look, you gotta find your own character. If you gotta bite off somebody else, you gotta bite off.
Ray was heel. That's a lot of people don't know. He was real heel at WCW. It's like, he didn't want to, like, he wanted to be heel. He didn't always want to, but Rey Mysterio that made him money, so he stayed Rey Mysterio. So it's like I
even
said,
even when he first came into WCW, he was actually a heel.
yeah,
When he
yeah.
first came in, but everybody was so enamored by his wrestling
Is
style that
he
he
became, yep.
then,
That was his money maker.
and
He was
then
doing
he
some
lose the
crazy,
mask, and
man.
now he's representing FUBU and got all the camo and the
Oh
hats.
yeah.
That was Kevin Nash. That was Kevin Nash idea. Kevin Nash wanted him to be a baby mega star.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, bro, you should just kept like
When he
it worked. It worked a little bit.
Tore Ray off the side of that fucking truck.
All right.
I was like, damn, bro.
So, one more wrestling question for everybody.
Are we doing a scary group?
No. We're not gonna do scary group. I'm gonna name 3 wrestlers.
Mm.
And who would you take? Like I said, we're not gonna have Stone Cold. We're not gonna have The Rock in here. We gonna.
No, you gotta do 4, and I'll take each of us.
I'll do 4. So we'll do 4. We'll do like the mid quarters around the time. Billy Gunn. Well, I'll say Jericho.
Can I get like the Y2J debut in WWE? Because I don't want Jericho.
No, we're not talking about fat Jericho right now. We're talking about prime Jericho. We're talking about prime Jericho. We're talking about prime Jericho.
Yeah, I want Rock versus Jericho.
Chris Benoit.
Ooh.
Oh, it's over for me. Y'all already know.
Yeah, I know you Chris Benoit,
man.
It's done.
I'm gonna throw this one in here. Jeff Hardy.
Nah,
Benoit, I can't trust Hardy. He's on too much.
So you said Billy Gunn, Chris Jericho,
Jeff
Chris
Hardy,
Benoit, and Jeff Hardy.
I got Benoit.
It's Benoit, man.
I gotta go with Benoit too, and let me tell you why. Like the man, when we talk about technical wrestling, and we talk about the best in the world, dude was literally that dude. He was that guy.
Man.
Like you want to go see some good man. I know a lot of people get credit to Kurt Angle, but go back and watch matches with Chris Benoit and Kurt Angle. Man, that was a good match.
That dude. Look, everybody try to say Ricky Steamboat, but I think he better than Steamboat, man. That like Steamboat was real
Different
technical,
different
but
airs.
Whoo, Benoit, I've never seen him have a bad match. I've been watching him like 20, 30 years. I've never seen him have a single bad match. That's how good this dude is. This dude is a freaking like you went to New Japan and you started wrestling over there, overseas. Easy, like everywhere he's been, this dude has been an absolute like he's been the best of the best. Like that dude, man. It's like I like Bret Hart. I've just never seen those guys have bad matches.
Bret.
Yeah.
Bret
screwed Bret, Michael.
That's one of my favorites.
Bret screwed Bret. Yeah, absolutely.
Too bad Goldberg non-wrestling.
When he went to WCW, it was over.
He knew what he was trying to do. He just got mad because they caught him before he caught them. That's all that is.
Hey, if you see how much money the top people made at WCW after it even closed down, just sitting back like Sting and Nash, like collecting $1 million paychecks for not even doing shit.
Doing that.
Fuck, man. He was just.
Well, I'm about to say, Dean Malenko was underrated as hell too. Like I said, Bret Hart.
They was actually together, right? The Radicals.
Radical. Hell, the Four Horsemen.
Another person that they don't talk about a lot that was very underrated that should have stayed in WWE and could have got a title run. Chris Kanyon. Chris Kanyon was underrated.
He had a lot of issues going on.
Man. He was gay. He was openly gay, and like that's probably.
I watched that. You guys watch that like where they do that shit on Vice? like behind
Oh, you talking about
the mat.
the dark side of the ring? Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that dark side. Oh man, I learned a lot of.
He was afraid of, he was gay. He was afraid that nobody would accept him, and that shit just led to him thinking other things, man. Like I said, most of them would have loved him anyway. Kane was one of the best wrestlers of the 90s.
Let's not talk about Billy and Chuck.
Oh, that's one of my favorite tag teams. I don't care what nobody say. That shit was fucking hilarious. They trolled the hell out of everybody. They said, "Do you take this to be your lady?" Like, what are we talking about? We're not gay. You got Rico in the back like, hey, we're supposed to do this. This is supposed to be for blue. But that wedding was the introduction of 3-minute warning. So
yeah.
They tried. I don't know what Vince was snorting some bullshit because boy, them gimmicks at that time was bad. Some of them were bad. You got Chavo Guerrero coming out in the golf cart. That ain't work.
You had the dude that was selling vitamins as a fitness guru.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Simon Dean.
Yeah.
You had the Spirit Squad, which was stupid. Like
that shit was terrible. That shit was so fucking bad.
All right, we about to go ahead and get up on out of here, but we definitely gonna have this conversation again. Gene, if you willing to come back on for more of this wrestling conversation, we gotta have this conversation again. This is fun.
Yeah, definitely. I'll be back.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, appreciate you. Heavy hitters is going out, man. So until next time, people, we ain't here to play.
No.
We here to stay.
Oh yeah, dig it.
Brian Peoples would have to pull out goddamn Brian Birch. You know what? No, you ain't. Y'all go to him.
I like the reason why I like Paul Butcher because he had Katie Lee. Katie Lee was fine as hell. Oh my goodness, she was fine.
And then they made a storyline where he was messing around with his own sister.
Yeah. All right, we gotta go, y'all. We got to go. K-Star about to help us talk about some crazy shit in wrestling, but that'll be that.
That ain't the crazy. Do you remember the Vince McMahon storyline that they tried to push? You remember the storyline?
No, we not.
You know what? We gonna say that for off camera. All right, y'all. They tried to goddamn Vince McMahon.